Wow. These are the best abalone in all of America. Incredible.
This is Arendira, and this is the only abalone farm in all of Mexico. If you don't know, abalone are a type of shellfish or marine sea snail. They have a large flat shell and one extremely strong muscle that helps them cling to rocks in the ocean. Abalone are considered a prized delicacy across all East Asian cuisines, and this farm specializes in red abalone, the most sought after for their size, taste, and texture at the highest level restaurants around the globe. The abalone start as small as a grain of sand, and for the first 6 to 8 months of their lives, they're kept in filtered tanks where they're fed microalgae. Once they're big enough, they're moved into larger water tanks to feed on giant kelp, also known as sargasso or Macrocystis prolifera, which is all carefully picked by hand and exactly what wild abalone would feed on. It takes over 3 years for these abalone just to grow large enough to be sold, and every winter, even though millions are spawned, less than 3% end up surviving through adulthood. Here on the Pacific coast of Baja, there is a constant upwelling of deep, nutrient-rich cold water caused by the winds and California currents. These colder waters help the abalone grow quickly and force their metabolism to slow down, making them use their energy more efficiently, growing denser and thicker shells that are constantly checked for consistency, quality, and organized every single day by size. These tanks are constantly getting pumped with over 60 gallons a minute of fresh seawater and oxygen to maintain the perfect environment for the abalone to grow. And if they were to stop for even a few minutes, all of the abalone would be at risk of dying. Abalone continue to grow beyond 3 years, and they just get larger and larger, where it gets easier to notice their gills, sensory organs, and mouth used to feel around when they move and eat. This farm distributes over 300,000 pieces each year of the highest quality, and it was an absolute privilege to be shown exactly how they cultivate such a beautiful product.